Hello and welcome back to my live stream where I talk about whatever I want. My name is Chloe. This is the house of color that I built in my parents' backyard. And today's topic is carefully famous. This could go basically anywhere, but like the idea came to my mind because I used to stream every single night and I would get almost 100 viewers every night, plus some afterwards. So since I've gotten monetized, I've gotten the time and the subscribers. Hello, and met all the quotas for all of the monetization. I kind of fell off the wagon for streaming every night, and that's sort of for a reason. I am carefully becoming famous on YouTube, and I think that's good to do. Hello. Because once you build that fan base or that following, there's no going back. And it's kind of like my journey of being on mental health medication and therapy, and finally now being on a lower dose. I still don't know if I can handle all that life throws at me, and my YouTube channel is like a reflection of my life. So another reason why I'm being very careful what I put out and trying to curate things in a sane way, and I feel pretty comfortable right now with what I am experiencing with my mental health, but also I get the feeling of like fight or flight. Like something bad could happen at any moment and I need to either fight someone or flight, like run away. I guess that's the best way I can describe like the nervousness, anxiousness, like something could happen. Like my body is like preparing for something to happen, which is, I guess, normal in such a rough town and everything. But also with fame comes like people getting obsessed with you, which has happened and finally has stopped. And that's something that is a little bit alarming and scary. So that's something that has slowed it down. I feel like that's over unless he pops back up or whatever. But I need to start making that boundary of you act a certain way, then you're, I guess I'm my own bodyguard. But I need to start making that boundary of like, if it's so severe, then to block them. Hi Kelvin, yes, I've been good. But I am carefully curating like next videos, thinking honestly and more completely with the topics I present or podcast. And I feel majorly exposed on Instagram by my own doing. and it kind of makes me look a little crazy, but also very honest and real about my life and the choices I've made and the reasons they haven't worked out. And a lot of the time when I'm posting things on Instagram, it's like a little therapy session for myself. Also cute pictures and music, but like the music is therapy, the pictures are therapy. If I post like words, that's therapy. And like basically the whole YouTube channel is therapy. Also, Facebook is kind of like my downfall, but I've been monitoring my content to make it be like suitable for anyone, and just keeping the private things set to just me seeing them. I've been practicing. It's gonna take a little bit more practice. But I think I've had like a good fan base where I feel comfortable enough to be myself with some curation. I've had a lot of things happen in my life, or things that I've created, or stuff that I have posted on here that I would like my family to see, so that's a good thing. I've been showing like my mom different things that I've been up to. Obviously she's here with me while I'm doing it, but to actually show her all the different angles of everything and what I've been actually going through is kind of cool. So like my motivations, a big part of it is friends and family and church family, and I know pretty much how to censor myself and be acceptable to those people and frames. So that's a good thing, I think. I definitely do have some differences in my brain and my personality and my life that obviously isn't the most acceptable thing. Autism, depression, anxiety, and if I'm not careful, psychosis, ADHD, and OCD. But I think a lot of those things has given me a good idea of the direction I want to go in with my channel. The autism having like a special interest of building my house and how much joy and happiness it brings me, and my animals, and taking pictures and videoing and talking. Also, the psychosis makes me comfortable enough to focus on this channel and progress of the house and how I have to take care of myself or else something could happen. So the psychosis kind of brought on this whole project. just to keep sane and to be a little bit selfish, I guess. To want to have a healthy lifestyle that is simple and affordable and fun and easy. And I like it. Yeah, it's not selfish to take care of yourself. Another thing is OCD is like trying to get things I make to be perfect or beautiful or nice and keep it maintained is on my side, I think. ADHD is a little weird, like a little hard to live with, if I'm being honest. The whole thought process is always thinking of different things and like things I can do, and like the house is multifaceted in the different ways that I build each thing, and it helps that to just continuously think up different things. But it's pretty tough on relationships, if I'm being honest. Like, the idea of focusing in on just one person and that's the person and there's no other options is a hard thing for me. To like maintain it and get deeper into it, and to not have other friendships going at the same time, or best friends, or other people I have dated. That's a little difficult for me, and that is definitely a downfall in that dysfunction or disorder. The topic is cautiously, carefully famous. And now we're just talking about my disorders. But yeah, it's like a idea of like not being ready to settle and be in it completely and fully and committed to one person with the ADHD, and I feel like this is a good path for me in that time where I'm still kind of figuring out myself and figuring out my channel and figuring out my bills and my house and my work, and I think the house kind of makes me more grounded and like being accountable on video, to not go crazy and run off and get pregnant or whatever it is. Keeps me in one spot and serving God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit. Like, my faith is tied in with my fame and my house. It's like a mission, a Christian mission. There's a cross in the front of my house. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but it's like a white cross that matches my house that I put on the side, leaning up against the trim in the front, and it's because this channel in my house, I'm carefully making it a Christian mission. And it's just kind of cool. I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. But like, yeah, like there's a lot that goes in to it to be carefully and respectfully and wholly famous, and not like go over, probably have crossed some lines, but not like fully gone in a bad direction yet. Like, I feel like there's some people who have like made it big time, like Britney Spears and Amanda Bynes, and they both have like mental illness, and they've been kind of showing all of that purposely or not purposely on their social medias and other medias, and I could very well be just like them if I'm not careful. I think I'm really, really careful. I'm going to a gym tomorrow with my friend for a week. We're gonna work out and swim and hang out and possibly get a membership there. But yeah, exercise has helped a lot. It's really nice. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and explain a little bit of why I'm not really super pursuing a lot of fame. I feel at a comfortable spot right now. And the other thing is, like, I know it's probably not going to happen right away or anytime soon, but having like an excess amount of money, that scares me for some reason. I know that's a good thing and everything, but for some reason, like, not having to work very hard or whatever it is for a lot of money, and you just have money, like, I've never done that before. And so like, storing money is kind of like a foreign thing to me, because I'm not really good with money. Not really good with money, so if I have a lot of it, I might like abuse it or not know what to do with it. I guess retirement fund and bills and everything, but like, I don't want to be responsible for like a lot of money. I mean, it's gonna be nice to like pay for my bills with YouTube and not need to as much work outside my tiny house. We are trained from birth to be consumers. Yeah. It will be a lot easier to like go faster with the build and go faster with the content and better content if I have funds backing it up. I think that's a good thing. I could travel more to go see family mostly. I could meet more people probably in a different league, possibly. that's really all that I would really want, is to finish the house and travel to see family and be able to make YouTube my full-time job, pay for all of my bills, get like things that I need, like food and pet care, and my clothes, gym, big dreamer, right? But the simple things make me happy. Being able to cover expenses to complete my house and get my dog's teeth cleaned and have more time to read the Bible, the Bible, more time to read and socialize and go farther places for myself, not for Uber. You having makes me happy. You having sushi makes me happy. That makes me happy too. I love sushi. But yeah, this is our life, you guys. You can't waste it, and you kind of sometimes have to tell people to wake up. Like, if you're hanging out with them and they're being rude or something, you gotta say, wake up. This is our life. You're making it miserable for me, and I'm sure you're not happy yourself if you're making me miserable. So, yeah, that's what you say when you're being mistreated. Wake up. My time's valuable, yours is too. Let's make this a nice experience. I've learned that one. Yeah, cautiously or carefully famous. Pretty cool. Pretty cool idea. Thanks for listening to me. I guess I can update you on, I am not off work tomorrow now. I'm going to the gym and going to work. It works. So, so I've been making my year-long hair growth video. Obviously my hair is a little longer. I'm not cutting it or doing anything with it, but that's a thing you can look forward to next year. I'm good, how are you? And also, I have not been working on the house that much this summer, but because it's been like 100 degrees all the time. But once spring hits, I will start working on the bathroom and taking pictures of the progress, and eventually posting another updated slideshow of that. You can expect, I'm in California, you can expect some more podcast videos. They're about 30 minutes long, and I just talk about whatever topic I think of that day. It's pretty interesting. You could check it out. I have 3 episodes up already. You can expect periodic live streams. You can expect periodic update videos, which are informal videos of me just talking. I did one recently. That one's up. You can expect more shorts short videos where I just think of like a little dance or whatever it is for the music that's on it, and then whatever words I think of and caption I think of, which is usually pretty fun and funny and cute if I don't say so myself. Yeah, a lot to look forward to, I guess. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.